What if, like, someone got Dr. Manhattan, and what I mean by that, they were doing experiments, and, like, they were using frequencies that civilians don't use to communicate, and that's why the call sign was so low, so that nobody else would know about their communications.
Are you saying aliens were doing
Praise
experiments?
the Lord.
Humans.
So how do the aliens fit in?
Maybe there's no aliens, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm
I
just,
see.
like, thinking of different possibilities, just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Like, maybe people were, like, doing stuff, and, like, whoever's trying to talk is like, help me, I'm stuck in horrible radio land!
I think it's an alien.
I'm just trying to, like...
Could be a ghost.
I'm trying to, like...
When you look at that, it didn't collapse.
Yeah.
That's one good thing that happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So... You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren...
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or...?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like... He wasn't being forced to watch me. We were family. There's like a loyalty there. He wasn't being paid $5 an hour.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
He must feel weird, like, he's intruding on a relationship.
Yes.
Because he's a boy.
Well, because he's like the new brother.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your real brother died, and now I'm like your new kind of brother.
That would be hard.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
I'm a firm believer that step-siblings can be just as much of, like, siblings.
You have 2 step siblings.
Yeah.
And they're twins.
And I call them my sisters because we've been family for a long time, so...
Why not?
Yeah.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh.
Yeah.
That's funny, I don't think we have.
Campfire.
I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a lot.
Why was it so bad?
There just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't. And I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like... They're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember.
Time travel!
Ghosts, aliens!
Time travel!
Just gonna throw out all the supernatural...
Supernatural! People were experimenting with dimensional rifts, and now they're stuck.
In math.
In math dimension.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound.
Something's wrong. We've already done this, like, twice.
Done what? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, seriously, you don't remember? You keep asking me if I came here as a kid a lot. Again and again.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but, like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost?
We keep repeating this one moment for some reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but...
This is, new. Huh, it's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make 2, right?
Oh, shut up. Take that, ball. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Whoa! Oh,
It's
boy.
not an alien. It's somebody stuck. Somebody's stuck.
Okay, what is going on? Seriously?
I'm...
This isn't, like, fun anymore.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Interdimensional rifts. We can play soccer.
Interdimensional aliens!
You see it?
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
My doctor's not going to be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither.
Did you see that?
Alex,
What did
I
it
think
look like?
we're dealing with ghosts.
Yeah.
Just a hunch.
Maybe.
What else could it be? I mean, really. At least none of this is normal. We can agree.
You know, like, Fine. It's ghosts.
Oh,
Jonas!
dear.
Jonas, where are you?
I think it might be people stuck, like humans, in my opinion.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no.
Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Oh. You see our reflection?
Tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. It's for the best. But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
What? We're still stuck, but I kicked the stupid ball and everything. What more do you want?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
You guys are just gonna deal with time travel?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. We're fine.
You know how it is on days when you're repeating the same loop over and over again? You get confused.
I saw Groundhog Day. It was fun.
Huh, it's like super old, but man, it's almost spotless. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called. Or some...
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Yeah, but by that big thing.
Which thing?
See that blackness on that wall?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
But if, like, something popped up there
No, I don't want to think about it.
when you were talking to me, and that's where the blackness came from.
Man, now I wish I would have, like, gone over to that spot when all the weird shit was happening and used the thingy. Should have been using the radio when all that time was going. I was just too into what was happening.
So... Ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
Do they have to want anything?
Just most of the time, don't they like... I mean, isn't that why they're trapped here or whatever? Because they didn't do something they needed to in life, or...
I don't think our previous knowledge of movies and comic books applies here, really. But fine.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Oh
Somehow the car's gone in the water. No one...
Time travel. So we have time travel. I think... Alright, just let me, like, flesh it out, and then you flesh it out. And, like, remember in that podcast where the guy was like, let's just be as ridiculous as we want?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that somebody, like a group of people, were experimenting with shit. Like, I don't know, dimensions or, like, time travel or whatever. And now, like, somebody, or one of them is, like, stuck, like, doing whatever. Stuck somewhere, you know what I mean? You know how, like, in movies, they're like, or, like, in Doctor Who and
Can
shit.
you turn off the radio?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know how in, like, Doctor Who and shit, they're like, I'm stuck in, like, blah-de-blah, and I can only communicate with static and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it feels to me.
Or, like, you'll hear, like, a voice that's, like, crying out, but they can't figure out where the person is, and it turns out they're in another dimension somewhere.
Yeah, and it's like, remember when, like, that one episode where, like, all the Cybermen came and they thought they were ghosts, but they weren't ghosts, they were Cybermen?
No.
Okay, so, like, all these Cybermen come, and, like, they're like, oh, no, it's the ghosts of our, like, families and stuff, and they were, like, interacting, but then, like, as soon as they became strong enough to pass through into our dimension, they were like, oh, no, they're Cybermen.
Oh, crap, they're Cybermen.
Yeah,
we're all
they,
gonna die.
They thought they were all ghosts, but they weren't. They were Cybermen. So anyway, and like the only way they can get through is by talking, but still aliens too. I just want to be like talking and shit. But between these two, like, I can't. You know, he probably would. Like, when he was like, hey, I just want to talk for 2 minutes, he probably just wanted to be like, hey, thanks for inviting me, and I just want to let you know that I'm not trying to replace your brother.
Yeah, that's possible.
I'm just exploring the side parts, don't worry.
Yeah. I don't know. Even though you were saying that he probably has a crush
Is
on
that-
her.
No, that was me
Yeah.
misreading it completely. What the oh, okay. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
What is it? What's wrong?
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So, just look. You're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
We're here because we think Ren is somewhere in the woods. Have you seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona, you should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay, hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but can you do me a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
Nona, Clarissa's at Fort Milner, okay? She's somehow gotten some two-way to work.
Fort Milner?
But I think it'd really be better if you just waited for us to find her ourselves.
Yeah? And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Oh boy.
Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex.
Alright, bye.
That girl's a peach.
And what is with you telling a clearly very deeply troubled person to go explore an abandoned military fort alone?
I don't even like that we're gonna have to do it. But Nona?
You're missing...
I just hope she listens to me and goes to the tower for her sake.
Sorry. I got distracted. I was like, yeah, my radio though. Right? Oh, wait, you're my brother. Hi. What's up?
Yeah.
Me and real life. Oh, there's rocks.
Oh yeah. What do they there's a word for those. I forget what they call them.
Cairn?
Cairn. Yeah. Hold on, listen to it again.
Dog Niner. Bay Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
That sounded like a number station. Do you know what a number station is?
What is it?
Do you know?
What a number station? No.
Oh, okay.
What are you referring to?
Number stations are these like really like very strange shortwave radio stations that say things like a certain number of numbers or locations and where it's over and over and over again. And some people believe that these like shortwave radio stations, like they showed up during the Cold War and stuff, that they're meant for spies to listen to every night. And if there's ever a change in that shortwave radio,
that would make sense. Yeah.
That would signal for them to like do something different. And like people still do them now because like it's just their way of being like, oh no, it wasn't a secret thing for a spy. It's fine. Like, and then some of the number stations do change every once in a while, and no one knows what they're for. Like, people could theorize, but no one really knows.
Yes.
Oh, I remember this. The two Jacks carved their Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd. They used to hang out together all the time, and they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay. On another school trip, they...
Stop.
There doesn't seem to be anything else.
I was listening to it to see if you know how some people say like Arizona, Charlie, Delta.
Spelling it out.
Spelling it.
Did it spell anything?
No.
The reason why I thought it was important is because it said dog, and they said like, oh, look for the man with the dog, or something like that.
Yes.
Ooh, here's another thingy. Oh, were we just here?
We already went here.
Where do we need to go?
Over.
We go to the right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at this real quick. I'm sorry. I just want to see.
We already came this way.
I know, but I didn't have the radio on over there. I know it's probably not gonna be anything, but it looks like something creepy, right?
Yeah.
By the way, I don't have the radio on. That's just the music that he decided was a good idea.
I know.
Sorry, everyone. I'm just
Side trips.
don't want to miss anything. So went over the way to the right.
We might have to go. It might be one of those things where we have to go down to go up.
Okay.
But the general direction that we want to be heading in is to the right.
Oh.
We might want to follow where Nona went.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Jonas.
Jonas, get your shit together.
You're gonna be left behind.
Wait.
Wait for me.
I wonder what these, like, steps used to be. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like, you know, it used to be part of, like, a facility, or it could have been part of something else. Relay point.
You know, in some like mountains where people go hiking, they'll actually cut steps into the rock.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be something like that too. Like they could be man-made, but we're never part of a structure.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, just for me, why'd you let me flip the switch back at the bridge? To be honest, I expected you to just bull ahead and do it yourself.
'Cause you wanted to, that's why. Pretty simple, really.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats. Oh, I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever built or whatever on the island back in the 1600s.
Wow.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
You'd think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right?
No.
Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
What does it even matter?
Wow. You think I'm an idiot?
That's not what I...
That's not.
I didn't say that!
You didn't say anything. There's all the evidence I need.
Okay, well...
We read those two dialogues very differently. I was like, ooh, Mari.
I'm not a fan of, like, subtlety, so I'm like, no, I didn't say it, though. Okay, well, bye. If you're gonna be like that. Also, look at his pants. They're purple. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Funny.
Hey, man. If I didn't say it, I didn't say it. I
No,
don't
but
understand-
like, when you say like, I didn't say that, that's like a very sarcastic, cheeky thing to say.
I read it completely different, you know? It's hard.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we
Oh,
be
boy.
a werewolf?
I've convinced myself that's the issue.
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And
Oh, what the
seriously,
fuck?
Why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Ugh, Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? Oh, it's kind of weird that you... There's your boy.
Ren, you idiot. We had to clump all over the forest to find you. Couldn't you have met us halfway?
Ren?
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on,
What's
look
he
alive
doing?
here.
Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he,
Ren?
like, fell asleep
You
during
in
all
there?
this.
Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
Oh,
I hope
dear.
you have a plan B.
Maybe he's stuck in time.
Yeah, and we gotta pick something.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Yeah, Ren looks... Oh boy, that does not look good.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Ren! Are you still here?
Maybe he's in the thing.
Oh,
Hopefully.
there's the go up the stairs. Like, I understand why they go up the stairs slowly, but I'm like, go!
Come on! Oh no.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
I'm just double checking.
Oh my god!
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
Well, I'm not leaving him, so that's not even an option.
No, obviously. Unless we got, like, really, really scared, then, you know.
Left in the middle, and the wind came from out there. I started hiding I tried to just get out and the light got out and just go for the old and it didn't. So the parent is kind of the fool they can go for me before I get old started left in the middle, and the wind came from out there. I started hiding
So we can't.
We can't do anything.
I tried to just get out and my
I just want to make sure that we can hear everything that they say, but it's not letting me do anything. Wait, hold on. Maybe we can radio him out.
Yeah. Great.
Remind me to use the radio. Oh, there we go.
What was our job?
The wind came from out there. I started.
That's our job. About 3. Hey.
Oh no.
Whoa, is that helping? It's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
This is something
Jesus,
humans did.
Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
now.
What are you?
In
Between.
fastened, loose, grounded.
But do not.
Be still. You
Our dolls would never plot. Hurt
hear
Interdimensional aliens.
can
not.
hurt you.
Can we, help you? Or...
Leave.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't...
Grounded. By
Adler.
the Margaret.
Pretty.
Little puppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was
Young.
once
We were.
young. Once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Don't you impregnate me. Don't you do it.
Holy mother of God. You guys,
God, Ren.
They were all
my
scientists.
heart's going like a hummingbird in a
Ren, Jesus, are you alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a week. Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times.
We're in big trouble, Ren. Really big trouble. We need to call somebody or get a boat, but we need to get out of here.
It's ghosts. She doesn't want to say it, but it's ghosts.
Not ghosts.
And you were possessed by one.
That doesn't seem like it'd be part of a healthy lifestyle.
We still have to go to Fort Milner to get Clarissa, but I think, Ren, you should go to the comm tower. We've been trying to send everybody there. I emphasize trying because this little one likes telling people to go into dangerous places alone. Like Nona.
I sense a story here.
For the last time, Jonas, Nona wanted to know about Clarissa. I bet she found her already and they're having s'mores on the friggin' beach right now.
S'mores.
While I'd like to just believe that, you know we still have to go to Milner to check. All right, well, guess we're going that away, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck.
Right back at you.
Why are you laughing?
Milner ho? Ho.
Okay, so here's my ridiculous thing. So I think that what was the old lady's name?
Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler was a scientist with like all the other ones because they said we were young too once.
Mm-hmm.
And like they're all stuck, and she was the only one who could talk to them. And then they were like, "We're gonna put something in you." I'm like, "Don't you do that? Don't you do that?
Yeah.
Don't you do that?"
I don't know. I just like to kind of like watch it and see like how the story unfolds.
But I like doing this. You know that I do.
No, you can. I'm just
Okay.
explaining why I'm not chiming in.
Oh. Okay, so, do Do you think that if we went to save Clarissa, there would have been no, that would have been weird. I guess there's not going to be any romances at all in this. It's a story of friendship, I guess.
I kind of prefer it that way.
Who do you think Tumblr's going to ship the hardest? I think Clarissa and Nuna.
Clarissa and Nona?
Nona, sorry. Do you think they're going to ship those two the hardest?
I guess, I mean...
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so... Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something, and we think...
Secret project? Like what? They finally harnessed the power of...
Mind control. Yeah, mind control, and they've, made a mind control machine, and we've all been suffering like a
It's been real, Jonas. Everything. This hasn't been a delusion.
Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess, won't we?
I think that because it's Tumblr, they're gonna ship these two.
Yeah, they're always like, what's the one that's, like, not really okay?
Yeah, what's the one that's, like, nobody would want that to happen in real life? I want that ship.
What's the one that's, like, really fucked up, and if you tell them that's fucked up, then you're a bad person?
Don't you tell me my ship can't be real?
Don't you kink shame me? I'm like, no, brothers and
siblings.
sisters, they're siblings. They're like, they're just step siblings. I'm like,
it's different.
It's not.
Yeah.
Clarissa, I'm at the beach. Nona.
Oh.
It's like, it's not locked. There's like something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think? Keep looking?
I think we should keep looking.
You're probably right.
Just because you don't like someone doesn't mean you should leave them for dead in a supernatural area, okay?
No.
Just making that clear to everybody. Like, I don't care if she's gone and being taken by the alien extraterrestrial ghosts.
You know, and that's how they always portray it in horror movies. They're like, no, this person's unlikable, so it's okay if you leave them to die or sacrifice them. You know?
The stakes aren't very high right now, so it's not even like... This is glowing red, and every time something's red, it's usually...
Oh, there we go. Oh, dear.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Ah.
So...
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question.
Sure.
I think that it's definitely, in my opinion, I'm still theorizing, if that's okay with you, that a lot of people were experimenting at this base, and, like, they all got trapped. It's not time travel, it's dimensional travel, in my opinion. But, like, that's what I think. And they're all stuck somewhere.
Could just be alternate dimensions, not necessarily altogether different.
I thought dimensional travel.
No.
It's not.
Be locked. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Dimensional.
Well, Clarissa
not,
got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing?
What? Who
I'm just
knows?
trying to...
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just interesting, I guess, to me.
No, anyway, yeah, I think that you're right. It's
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world.
Carmen
San Diego.
Carmen San Diego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Ah, can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
But yeah, alternate dimensions, and so, like, just went from not raining to raining, so maybe we just went to a very slightly different place. Mm-hmm. And they're all, a bunch of people are stuck. We were trying
Stuff like this. I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
tentacles.
What?
What? Okay. I'm getting even more ridiculous. This is a whole new story that's by me. But what if they were trying to communicate with extra-dimensional beings, aka Cthulhu? That's why I was like, oh, it's like tentacles, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
They were trying to, like, communicate with, like, a Cthulhu-like monster, but you know it's not.
Yeah.
And they were like...
Cthulhu math. Yeah.
Cthulhu math, summon the demon, a devil, what do you mean? You know what I mean. But they were, like, trying to communicate with, like, extra-dimensional beings, and they all got stuck, and now they're like, oh my god, we're, like, stuck at this guy's house in the 4th dimension. It's so awkward.
Cthulhu's house is horrible. He was having a party, and now everyone just wants to go home, but he keeps bringing out more drinks, and what do we do? How do we say no?
Literally this. They're, like, stuck at somebody's house in the 4th dimension. They're like, we're so sorry. We don't know how to get home. We're trying to call back home. We're so sorry. And the guy's just like, yeah, okay, like, that's fine, I guess, but, like, when are you guys gonna leave? Like, Cthulhu's sitting there like, okay, but it's been, like, 50 years.
Yeah.
I know that I'm super old and 50 years isn't a long time, but you guys need to go. Like, I have shows to watch.
Seriously, I have stuff to do.
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
So wherever he's going, I want to go the opposite, just because, you know, then there's, like, secrets and shit.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we need, like, bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
You know, padlocks are supposed to be, like, the easiest locks to pick.
Really?
Yeah. Well, most of them. Some of them are, like, designed to be hard to pick, but...
Clarissa!
No, that's not...
Clarissa, hold up! Jonas, why do you always run off first? It's not a race.
I just know that mirrors are usually like...
I know I'll spend them fighting like you know. Them Nazis will learn what I...
Something weird's gonna happen with the mirror.
On Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
You recognize this, right?
The Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure everyone gets to hear everything, you know? So, I think that might give us a time period, because before we were hearing gunshots and, like, old-timey radio, that maybe this like, whatever happened, whatever event happened.
1941.
Happened, yeah, or at least during the World War II, and they were, maybe they were researching an alternative to
Jonas, can you hear me?
Nuclear bomb. Because, you know, they were doing all kinds of experiments and stuff.
Yay.
And they were probably trying to develop some sort of weapon here. I ain't scared!
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Oh. My controller rumbled for like a split second. Sorry, I just
gotta find the secrets.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything outside at all.
Oh.
Pro_ice.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? When Jonas gets on your, case about his mom, just do what you feel is best, okay? His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is...
I think these are messages from alternate dimensions.
I'm okay. You know, I thought it...
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection. It was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture. See if the flash will make something happen.
Okay. Make it snappy. Get it?
I'm choosing not to get it.
You're not even gonna look at it?
We get to see it at the end of the chapter, remember?
Oh, right.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
what was in that room? That thing.
Yeah, the circle.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Radio locks, huh?
Interesting.
So we can open up that other lock with our radio.
What other lock?
The one to the right.
Oh, I think we have a padlock code.
Oh.
3, 4, 18, and voila.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.